It's women's workout time! Yeah! Let's go, baby! How you guys doing? Happy wellness workout time. Very excited today. Very, very excited. Because we're extra tired today. When you are really tired and you get yourself to do something difficult, you feel good. When you are really, really tired and you get yourself to do something very difficult, you feel great. We're about to do something very difficult. So let's have some fun. What we're going to be doing is shoulders. The way we're doing it, we got 2 dumbbells here, 30s. We're as resourceful as we can be. But, today this being bilateral moves, stuff like this and this and this, we do need 2. I thought about using like 140 and 150, but I don't know how that would work out. And then switching arms, rather not even get involved with that. We don't need that. Maybe we'll get crazy and try it one time, but not tonight. So what we're going to do is pick them up. And for 10 rounds of 20 seconds, 10 seconds off, right? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to take them like this, and we're going to come all the way up. Okay? Now, even for the first few sets, since we're only at 30, maybe we'll be able to go from here to here. Here to, which is hard, right? If you do go light, if you're not used to something like this. 30 is probably considered heavy for something like this in general for this, but I've done these a few times. Now, we want to keep the arms pretty straight, right? But naturally, I'll probably have a little bend, something like this, okay? So that's still a great workout coming up like that, and maybe just from 90 degrees upward. That's the first one. When we get too tired, we're going to do the easier alterations of each movement, okay? And specifically for those muscles. So when we're talking mid-delt, supraspinatus, and things, yada, 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 what this exercise is hitting, well, this would be hardest. This would be second. Why is this second? You can actually get a little momentum coming up from here to here. If you start from here, that's very tough. You really don't have much momentum. You have to be very careful and go slow not to tear anything, right? So that's the hardest. The second hardest is all the way. Third would just be a straight up lateral raise. And we're going to stop at the third one, the straight up lateral raise in this case. We could get into single arm swings, things like that. But it's kind of a pain in the ass unless you do one the whole time, and then you switch and do the other one. You could do one, you could switch to the other one. Why am I saying all this stuff? Because I'm giving you ideas, hopefully, about how to hit these muscles in different ways. You don't have to be black and white, and there's so much stuff out there. Everything in When Wellness is relatively unique, at least how we look at exercise, and we've had great results. We live it every day. So we just want to share with you anything that can help you in your fitness journey, right? And becoming healthier and stronger, whatever it is, right? So that's the first one. Now we're going to do that for 10 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. The next 10 rounds, we're going to do all front raise stuff, okay? So the next 10 rounds, the hardest thing is going to be to start here, and we're going to go boom, 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 boom with 30s. When that gets too difficult, we can even take 130. I didn't think of this before, but 130 and just go like that, okay? So when that's too difficult, we're going to take 2 30s, and we're going to go simultaneously at the same time. Right? And then what would be easier than that is one at a time, because the other arm rests while the other one's moving, right? So typically bilateral movements are more difficult. Unilateral, we would say one side, bilateral is 2 sides. Unilateral, one side is generally a little bit easier, okay? So we're going to do that for the next 10. That's half the workout. So the second half, so it's 40 sets total of 20-second intervals, right? The second half is all press. All press. And if at any point during this workout we're too tired where we can't keep good form, say we're 8 sets in on lateral raise stuff, right? And we're going like this, we'll just do presses, right? very powerful muscles we use doing presses, right? So we will recruit the larger muscle groups as time goes on with the easier movements, less isolated, right? So that is what we got in store for you guys. I hope you try it. I hope you don't die. You got about 35 seconds now. We'll get rocking and rolling here. All right, baby. Get ready to have some fun, my fine feathered friends. You're in for 20 total minutes of fun. 30 seconds between the first 20 sets and the second 20. You're going to pick this up, these, and raise them up. And back. All the way to the sky. So I'm keeping my arms pretty straight. That's right, we said we're going to start here, so let's do this. These are a little harder. We'll go through that first rest period. Be careful doing these. Not to hurt yourself. My form is going to be bad for that. Okay, let's see if we can do these difficult ones again. And you can turn your wrists, have them face up, swap that. So it's not a lot of rest. So Shane, what the hell didn't we do like one of this and one of front delt? Why? One, we always switch up how we do things. We would do that sometimes. Two, more at once in one area. It's very difficult. So I thought, if we crush different parts of the delts, at different times, all at once, seems like it'll be good. Really hard. Now it's feeling a little heavier, right? I'm not getting much rest here. We don't count a set unless we get 4, so that's why I keep going. If the timer goes, 1, 2, 3. A little too much bend in my arms, so we'll go there at the end. Now, what's the most important thing? You have control of the weight. A lot of you out there are like, oh, what's that form? That form is doing it to the max that I can.
while maintaining control, right? But once the weight starts controlling you, that's when you get in trouble. Many of you might be like, keep that real strict form. I have been working out for a long time. And when you've done something for a long time, you see better that you can slightly break the rules to get better results. But only can you do that after you've read the book and understand the technical way of doing it. That took more than 15 years. I don't know how many it's been. We'll do like 3 more of these. Really sweat. Okay, one more. And we'll do front raise stuff. Try one of these for the hell of it. All about how far you want to push yourself. You can be real tired with some lightweight. We can't do that to start. So we're going double front raise. Good job, baby. Keep on rolling. You're doing it right. He won't. We are fine. We are fine. just beginning. Now, the workout. Every set is its own set. There's no other set. We just did that like it was one last one. Yeah. Hey guys. That's halfway. Jesus fucking Christ. That's okay. Prepare yourself. 20 sets of this. Do something. Happy birthday, Leilani. By the way. It gets difficult with no rest, see? And when you've already murdered yourself. It's all stamina now. We haven't done it at all. Well, we made the exercise a little easier to compensate, right? We start with most difficult if you're late to the party. Kind of turn them into Arnolds. Yeah, 20 minutes, huh? It's great. I'm like this in 20 minutes. Oh, Lord. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Drop the weight if you need to. Don't sell yourself short, though. Needed 4. I think we're like 7 in or something. £30. 30s have never felt so heavy, right? Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter. You just throw it up. It's not how much weight you're doing, it's the effort you're putting in. Match the effort. Match this. Kai Green, at least would have, back in the day, been doing 10 times the weight. But I would match his effort at my weight. That's what it's about. We're up near 10. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Come on, we got this. No water, we don't need that. You get water if you want, yeah. It's like remember the Titans. Water is for quitters. Water is for washing blood off your uniform. And you don't get no blood on my uniform. If you never seen Remember the Titans, I'm sorry. Nobody loves you and I showed you that movie. Oh. Yep, it's still just 30 pounds. Doesn't matter how tired. Learn to find joy in hard work. It will change your life. Anything worth having is going to be hard to get. It's not worth having something that everybody has. And everyone wouldn't have it. You know, if it's hard, everyone will have it. Yeah. close we are. I haven't been counting, but it doesn't matter because this is the only set that's left. Right now, this one. So you work hard during It's so funny. It was the last set. Shit. Well, let's pick it up again then. I mean, that's what we do. Every freaking day. That's what we do. Good job. Good job.
Laura Grimm, how you doing? Cam, what's up? Danny Kip. That's right, baby. Almost workout time. Love you, Danny. M. Vita, Mike Chang, Tom Cardette, Castle of Wolves with a Z, Marshall, how you doing? I'm yours, 530 Talent Scout. How are you, my friend? Push forward. Thornicus Maximus. Daike Poppy. Am I teaching a class? You could look at it like that. I was doing a workout. Now you guys can get something out of it, but I like to talk throughout it to share, things that have worked for me with you guys. That's all. So, whatever that means. Martin Lee Boyle, D. Brooks. D. Dubnock, you're funny. Z3UXX. Sean Kolb, how you doing? Daike Poppy. I am Brianne's life. I am Brian's life. Thank you, Daike Poppy, for the encouragement. I am Brian's life. What's happening? Chief Aubrey. Abdul Araham. Araman. Abdul Araman. Al Hindawi. How are you, my friend? I think I got it right. Louis Gerardo. I am Grunamaced. What's happening? Always sleepy. What's going on? Tank Soul. Oakland Ranch. We do that all the time. Jessen. Isaiah H. Watt. How are you, my friend? Jessen. 4272. Dicky Poppy. Ali CWM. Stephen Fire. Megan Kolshicki. How are you, my friend? Smooth 788. Andrade. Jose Marv. Mesa Jesus. D. Sharon, what's going on? Jessen 4272. Claudia Friverdi. I always say it like that, and I have no idea why. I don't even know where you're from. It's so funny whether they do that. Weird. Patty Whack, what's happening? JR, Gennaro Alvarez, Jr., Gennaro Alvarez, how are you, my friend? 5-star, King James, DePauli Delal, Ali Randall, JR Castillo, Phil Farzo, that's a funny one, Brandon Malone, Phil Farzo, just a fun Boston. How are you, my friend? Britt Beef, Sean M. Cullen, Marcus Rose Fashion, my man. Al Growley, Ton Artistry, what's up? Ran to the motherfucking D. I don't have OnlyFans. So got him. Brandon Malone, we said what's up. B Green, ran to the Sumters, W Sumters, PS Tourism. What's going on? Row, row, row your boat right. XGFR, Margie, Maggie. What's up, Meg? Meg, if you want, we can have a phone call after this. Montgomery Wick, talk about something for the night. Natty's in Thailand, is she? I wonder if it's permanent or you're on vacation and you change your name just to make that happen. Cody Evans, how are you, my friend? Scum Toys, Malera, Daniel Herrera, Jonathan Quenya. Guys, thank you so much for hopping on. There's so many of you. I enjoyed the tight pants. What are you reading? Felice Noah 1. I'm reading all the people's names on here. JDSJ691. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm born in July, so 22nd. I'm either Cancer or Leo. I think I'm like in between. Funny question. My zodiac sign. Andrew Dudley, what's up? Jim Music, Felice Snow. But that's what we got for you. JBW, how you doing? Kyle, Bob Morgan, Art, what's happening, you guys? Lopez, Caleb Lazarus. Okay, so before we go, a very happy birthday to Leilani Litza. Hope you had an awesome day today. When I think of you, I think of the fact that, we would say hi in passing. I know you're really good at rugby, saw you play, but I really know Nash better than I know you, and I know I love Nash. So, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys did something that you love at night, spending some good time with each other, and I know you guys were helping people feel better all day and get better, and allowing their bodies to naturally do their work to their optimal potential, and that's what we're all doing it for as chiropractors, right? So God bless. I really, really hope it was a good one. This is for you. Happy birthday, Leilani. Jennifer, Kyle B. Morgan, JBW. Okay, fine. I give you a quick little, that's it though. That's what you get. You guys asked 100,000 times. All right, have a good one. Thanks a lot. Happy wellness. We'll see you tomorrow.